Round 8 was the best. Why? Listen to the video to find out. Yes, hello, AB Nation. Ryan Webb here, aka the Rugby Opinion here. And yes, round 8 was the best. Now, let's get into why that is. The games were phenomenal. I will recap them in order. So, first up, we had the Moana Pacifica take on the Reds. Now, Moana had 2 try scorers, Julian Sevilla and William Harvey, and the Reds' discipline was shocking. Yes, AB Nation, the Reds need to work on their discipline if they want to beat the Highlanders. I say that because 2 red cards, AB Nation, 2, and every time the Reds would get banged, I would get worried another red card was gonna come out of the ref's pocket. Why? Because the discipline was shocking. As I say, 2 red cards, AB Nation, 2. And anyway, Moana's performance was phenomenal. Julian Sevilla scored the first try, easy one. He now is equal with TJ Pedonara on 62. Currently, he is the leading try scorer for Super Rugby, and I will look to extend that record soon enough. Anyway, Moana were just too good, AB Nation. And do I predict them to win the next game? Well, you're gonna have to find out on Wednesday night, aren't you? Next game. Oh, and I should say, Moana have now got their 3rd win of the season with a 17-14 victory. The effort shown by Moana was phenomenal. Why? Because they, for the first time in a long time, they had experience come off the bench. I mean, Christian Lealiavano, Julian Sevilla were the experienced backs. Tom Savage looked like he'd had a million games of rugby. They were just too experienced, in my opinion. Yeah, but Moana now head into the next game, which is against who? You'll have to find out on Wednesday night. The Crusaders unfortunately lose to the Waratahs 43-40. I mean, the Moana game was good because Moana got the win and they were just too experienced. And the Julian Sevilla The Julian Severe try was my favourite, by the way. The Crusaders, what did I see from them? Well, Steve Reese scored 2 tries. Dallas McLeod scored 1. Mitchell Drummond scored 1. And Christian Leo Willie scored 1 as well. So 4 tries in total, but man, the Waratahs forwards didn't, the backs for the Waratahs did not show up until Will Harrison came on. The Crusaders, the Waratahs fought back, but the Crusaders looked like they were gonna be all over them from the start until the Waratahs took over the game, but the Crusaders were looking like they were gonna have the victory at certain points of the game. Like, seriously, man, I thought the Crusaders would win, but with this Waratahs winner, I am now 1 from 0 from 1 in the weekend. Now, here's the thing. I'm one. I got the Moana game right, so I'm actually 2 from, 2 from the rest of them. The rest of them I got wrong, but you'll have to wait and see what I think about those games later on in the video. The Waratahs took over the game, in my opinion, guys. Like, seriously. They were unstoppable. Even the 2 tries from Steve Reese early in the first half were not good enough for the Crusaders. Even though I thought they would win the game at certain points, the Waratahs just took over. And it wasn't until Will Harrison got on the bat. Good performances from Max Jorgensen and Dylan Pitch, but the forwards just were the standouts until the second half. Like, man, the Waratahs backs need to step up. Anyway, I'm sorry for the background noise, guys. I am scrolling through YouTube at the moment, but yeah, really disappointed that the backs didn't step up until the second half. Dylan Pitch and Max Jorgensen were good in the first half, especially because Severies stepped over Max Jorgensen in the lead up to his second try. Like, man, Severies is so good. Anyway, the Crusaders head into the fourth game with inevitability. With this loss, they are now 1 from 7. And yeah, do I think the Crusaders will win against the Force? Well, you're gonna have to find out my prediction on Wednesday. Anyway, to the next game, and the Chiefs head into the bye with they are now 1 from 7, as they've got a few ones, but this is their second loss of the season after losing to the Crusaders in round 6. But man, they were not in control AB Nation. The Hurricanes got all over them. So yeah, your try scorers for the Hurricanes, by the way, were Kenny Nahoa, TJ Petanara scored 2, and Braden Yosa and Asafa Moore were the lone try scorers for the Hurricanes and the forwards. And Amoni Narawa and Cortez Ratima are your 2 try scorers for the Chiefs. Unfortunately, as this game went on, that I had a different perspective each time that teams were on D. I predicted the Chiefs to win. Was I right? No, I wasn't. Guys, I predicted the Chiefs to win because I thought the Hurricanes would need a first loss of the season, but nope. The Hurricanes are just too good. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I had a different perspective every time the 2 teams were on offense and defense. Like when the Hurricanes were on offense, it was try scoring heaven. But when the Chiefs were on offense, for me it was just tries that are coming, but spells are guaranteed. Anyway, yeah. So every time the Hurricanes were on attack, I thought tries were gonna come from anywhere. But every time the Chiefs were on defense, the Chiefs were just trying to score, but they would just have missed opportunities, in my opinion. So yeah, with this one, the Hurricanes are now 7-0. Due to their bye last week, they didn't play. Anyway, the Chiefs now head into a bye with not so good confidence. Clayton McMillan is gonna be furious. Anyway, next game up and final game of the New Zealand New Zealand teams, with the Rebels beating the Highlanders 47-31. Now, Ethan de Groot, Ricky Jackson, Fernando Vakatawa, and Sean Willie were the try scorers, with Ethan de Groot coming back and having a strong performance off the bench. He marked his presence with a try, and he is so good off the bench, guys. Clark Demony did the right thing by benching him. He is so good. My thoughts on this one, I didn't really expect the Rebels to score a win, actually. But, man, the Highlanders just scored again. And I mentioned this with the Waratahs versus Crusaders game earlier. The Rebels just took over as soon as Ryan Lawrence scored in the 3rd minute. 3 tries to Darby Lancaster. My goodness, he is a future Wallaby. Anyway, yeah, but the Highlanders just couldn't stop the Rebels. In my opinion, if they are to beat the Reds, and I talk about this not often, discipline is what's key to beat the Reds for the Highlanders, and for the Reds to beat the Highlanders. But anyway, I give this round a 10 out of 10. It was so good. From Friday night to Saturday night, from when it started, we were expecting some fireworks. Anyway, guys, my fire of the round this week is Julian Severe. The way he performed against the Reds was phenomenal. And they are to beat the next opponent, which I'll give you guys my prediction. Again, I was wrong, guys. I was wrong with the Highlanders. Reds, I was wrong with the Highlanders prediction. I had them to beat the Rebels by 38-14. And I was also wrong with the Chiefs prediction. I had them over the Hurricanes by 38 points to 24. And I don't know what I was on, but I just got them all wrong. The Hurricanes beat the Chiefs, and the Rebels beat the Highlanders. So I only got 2 wrong. I'm free from 5 this week, which I'm pretty happy about. And my opinion on this, I reckon this round was the best round ever in Super Rugby history. The games were just so good to watch. And I just got done watching watching the Highlanders Rebels game. Congratulations to the Rebels, the Waratahs, the Hurricanes, Moana Pacifica, respectively. Chiefs fans, you guys have the bye this week, so don't worry. I'm sure you'll be able to do some soul searching. Anyway, as I say, my player of the round was Julian Severe. He will fit in nicely in that midfield, in that background, with Kenny Naholo and Jacob Ratamatevugi Nitkins. Also, I had to select another one. TJ Bedonara was phenomenal against the Chiefs. So he also gets the 9 position or 9 spot. Guys, that will do it. I'll see you guys for round 9 predictions. And this is a new format, so expect me to do these every Sunday. I won't go into a recap every time I do predictions. Maybe not. I won't. This is a new thing. So you won't see me do a recap before I do the following round predictions. Look forward to this every Sunday, except maybe on the Thursday before round 10 starts. I might have to do a round 9 recap on that Thursday, but from round 8 to round 15 onwards, accepting the round 9 recap, where I'll head into that before I do my round 10 predictions. But look forward to this every Sunday, except for round 9. This will be back around round 11 type thing. So look forward to this every Sunday. A big thank you to Bob for suggesting this. Anyway, guys, I will see you all on Wednesday for my round 9 predictions. But if you want a video before then, I will see you over my high school alumni 15 on Monday. So, see you guys on Monday. But if you're not tuning in for that video, I will see you all on Wednesday for my round 9 predictions. Anyway, cheers, AB Nation. I am out. Cheers.